So the intro song, that is by Underwater Beats. I'm going to put a link to the song in the description. I absolutely love that song. Probably going to be using it for time lapses, kind of be like the theme music of my channel. I mean, of course I won't only use that song for anything that requires music, but stuff like that. So today, we want to work on the, over there, the, what do we call it? Potion brewer thingy. So we're going to make that actually functional, because all we have is the room down there and stuff like that. So let's get started. So I've collected up some resources here. We're going to get started. So what we're going to have planned here is basically there's going to be a set of buttons on the, oh, this is all temporary right here. Okay, so what we have is we're going to firstly replace all of these with buttons. I just put some cobblestone out to kind of grid out where we want to have these. So, what this is going to do is it's going to have dispensers on the back of each button, and then those are going to have, or not dispensers, droppers, sorry. And then these are going to fire into a water stream, which is going to go into a hopper system, which is going to fill a brewer, or what's it called, I don't know my way, yeah, a brewing stand. So that's basically the gist of it. And, so we're going to go back here. I'll clear out a little bit of an area here. And there we go. So, you guys gotta love Underwater Beats. I love their music. I'm probably gonna be using it for the majority of my channel for anything that requires music. So, I'm gonna be working on this, but as I work on it, I want to ask you guys a question. What do you guys think about? I may have mentioned this before in one of my videos. I'm not sure, but what do you guys think about a Feed the Beast Let's Play? Because I'm questioning it, because I am having a ton of fun on Dondius. You guys may know Dondius if you know me personally, but Dondius is a friend of mine who used to admin a server called CubeCrowd. We have guys like Ultra Shadow, Clap. Oh, I'll lag out really quick for him. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, just a few of my friends of mine. Prezi from ZipCrowd, as well as Ground 15, is also on there. But yeah, the Feed the Beast server is I don't want to call it private, but it's not exactly open either. You just kind of have to know Don, and you have to kind of know the people on the server. But it's not exactly one of those things where it's super hard to get in. So if I know you somewhat personally, if I've ever talked to you at least once, then if you want to, you can message me about it, and I'll see what I can do. So I'm just gonna be setting these up dispensers. Oh, and in case you're wondering, we're on the newest Direwolf pack. So let's just place all these dispensers. This is a project that I've been putting off for a while. Also, I wanted to mention, sorry I have not been putting out any videos lately. I have been super busy with school, but I have something planned that I might be able to upload this weekend that I think you guys will really like. Hopefully, if I can get it up. Well, I'll see what I can do. Yeah. But it uses some of the new 1.8 features that I think you guys might really, really like. It's something that people have been trying to do. I don't know if people have been trying to do this actually, but it's a really cool system in my opinion. So we're just gonna place all these here. Might as well place these as well. So now we need to figure out where we're gonna place the oh wait, another thing to question would be, let's make sure the water flows this far. I'm sure. Let's test anyway. Okay, so let's see. Oh, right on the last one. I don't think that'll be a problem, but okay, how are we gonna do this? Because we could put a hopper here, but that wouldn't really flow into it then. So that just kind of creates a little bit of a problem. Oh, you know what I could do is some water magic. Thank you. Oh, flowing everywhere. Great. Okay. So, let me try this. Let me make this room a little bit brighter. No, what's my lightning at? Okay, so what I could do is right about here. I could open this up a little bit. And then I could put I can't jump on the ceiling. This is not okay. Because I know there's a way to do it, but I remember there's a way where I can get the water to only flow kind of that way, but I forgot how that worked. Oh, it flows towards the nearest hole, so I think I have to do that, and then encase ourselves in the water. And that goes both ways because there's a hole over there too. Well, that's going to be covered up, so let's make it more realistic. Yep, good. Now it's only flowing one way. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I'm going to make an infinite water source before I do anything stupid. Let me hop up here really quick. I also have a future plan of having a little, if I want to, I don't really know if it's going to be important, but I kind of want to have, I think it would be kind of cool to have like a little elevator. A while back I posted a really super compact elevator that I think was the most compact at its time, and I don't know if it's still the most compact, but what a minute. Water, that's what I'm doing. It might still be the most compact for an only upwards elevator. It's super resource light as well, but don't hold me to that because I'm not sure. So let's open you up. I should just have a water drop since this is not coming back up, or something where I can like have a water blade. Yeah, that would probably be best. Okay, so let's make a source right here. There we go. What am I doing? I'm placing blocks. Cool. And water everywhere. So, if I'm correct, yeah. Huh? Now I'm confused. Well, okay. There we go. Nope, yeah, great. I'm gonna open up this a little bit. Okay, so that should be, let's take you. Good. Now the question is, yep, good. So it's still only flowing that way. That's kind of tricky. Okay, so now we need to. I could have made that one block in. It doesn't matter. Let's grab some of you. Then we should be able to place it right there. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do actually. Wait, is it? Let's break some of this. This might actually work. Yep, there we go. Nope, I did not want to break that, but cool. So then, if I'm correct, this should have added another. It did not. Why didn't it? Am I just really bad with doing water? Oh, because it's 2 blocks back. So, yeah, I'm not the best with this. But okay, I see what we need to do now. We need to break that. pick that up again, not get stuck in a hole, and place you down, and that should flow that way. Then get some cobblestone, patch that up, place you there. Then get some more water and place you there. Not there. There. No. I didn't do that right, did I? Oh, well. It doesn't make any logical sense why that would work, but it does, so cool. Maybe there's just something I'm missing here. So if I break that, does it then cut off? Nope. Okay. I did something. I don't know why this works, but it does. Wait, is that a solid block? If it is, then yeah, okay. So that's why it's working. That's not. Let's try that one more time. Okay, so we need water to flow, let's say right there. Okay, so we're going to place a water source there. Break that torch. Sorry, on full brightness. Let me just max that as well. So that, I think I have to go 2 blocks back then, but if I put it closer up, then it shouldn't make a difference. And boom. And then put some water there. And then if I was correct, yay! And just out of curiosity, am I able to break this now? Probably not. Yeah, okay, so cool. Found a fix. Because, you know, I'm just so talented with water, obviously. Did I not even need to do that? No, it just kind of pushes it towards the edge, so that works. Nice. Coolio. And then we can patch that back up. Ooh, how are we gonna... I'll figure out how to place these choppers, 1 second. Hey guys, I'm just gathering some hoppers down here, but I don't know if I've given you an update on what's going on down here, so I just thought I'd give you a quick update. We got sorting systems going quite well, actually. We have some dogs over there. It works pretty simply. We just put items in the chests, and then it uses a glass elevator to dispense them outward into the system, and they'll eventually appear in this chest. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on here. And hello again. So I just went back to the base to gather some materials, and I kind of sketched out a little plan in my head for how we're going to do this. So this is going to be pretty basic. I just want to kind of wear and tear it in, but yeah. There we go. So if I did this right, which 99% chances I didn't. So what should happen is, let's say we have a piece of rotten flesh in there. So now we're going to throw a piece of cobble in here. And give it a few. Good. So what should happen is, the second it notices that the cobblestone's coming through, it'll fire a... the second it notices that some kind of potion is coming through, it's gonna fire off a nether wart a second before. So that'll work for that. Yeah. Okay. So this will bring it to a brewing stand. So let's break that. And let me grab some nether wart so I can fill up that dispenser. And I should probably just have like chests in this area here to connect to everything and auto refill it. It should be in this chest. There we go. So let's pop it in. Where are you? There we go. So that should do exactly what I just said. Hopefully. And then we need to go out into here. Oh, kind of up high in the wall. Okay. Okay, so once that goes into there, it needs to go into a brewing stand. Thank you. That's gonna go right. Wait, I think the. Let's check. Because last time I tinkered around with this. Yeah, okay, so that needs to go into the top. No problem. So now, do I want to do it? Can I do it? I should say. Like that. Because it might mess up the timing. Because if you guys don't know, this, an item will go through this faster than it will go through this. It's just the way hoppers work. If it's put to the side, it'll go a little bit less fast. And that may be because it's being sucked out of it rather than pushed in. And I think hoppers may suck things out faster than they output. So that's just my guess. But that would make sense. So now let's see. I know that'll work for that, but okay, so we have that stuff in there. I'll put a cobblestone in. Oh, cobblestone. And then what we should see is the netherwort coming in, and then the cobblestone directly behind it. Eventually. That something happened. Yep, so netherwort's in there, and then the cobblestone's just kind of resting, waiting for something to do. I'm gonna clear it a little bit more here. So let's have for some way to get out as well. And what I want it to do also is I want it to be able to, for it to auto feed bottles. Everyone likes bottles. Good. So I have water bottles in there. And I think the way I want to do this is bottles are pumped into the side, but see, the problem I'm having here is, you know, I can't just have this constantly pumping out because then it would snag the bottles. So what I think I'm going to do is the second that it notices that there are things in there, it's going to start pulling it out. Or, like, it's going to activate a clock, and then once that's finished, it's going to pull them out. So that sounds about good. Okay, so, oh, I need to head over to my base really quick and grab another comparator. Small change of plans here. In the future, we're going to change it, but just for now, we're going to have just a brewing stand right here that the items are going to be pulsed into. I mean, it's still going to be a lot easier than taking the netherwort out of the chest, taking the bottles out of the chest, and, you know, finding which one of the chests that you want and putting it in. It's a lot easier than that, but this is just, you know, for now. It's going to be changed in the future. Don't you worry about that. I don't want to put Modane in there. So we're just gonna fill up water bottles in this thing now. Those are awkward potions. Water bottle. Water bottle. Water bottle. It'd be nice if we were able to have water bottles auto-click, like, into water streams. That'd be neat, wouldn't it? Water bottle, water bottle, water bottle, and not water bottles. And I think it's, boom, no. Oh, and then let's grab the chat book. I have an axe. Forgot about that axe. Okay. And then let's put another hopper here. And then, could have sworn I had more. Okay, we're gonna do that for now, and we're gonna place the water bottles in here. So there we go. And I'll get rid of all those awkward potions. But now we're just gonna do some decorating around these blocks just to make sure it's all nice and hidden. Time for a test. So, I've put a magma cream in here. I'm gonna press it. It'll shoot up into the water stream. I should have alternated each of the cobblestone with gold. That was weird. Did I just see one of those fly out somewhere? Must have just been my imagination. Oh, see, now we have the nether wart brewing into these water bottles. They should make the brewing stands a bit faster. It seems they're a little slow in my opinion, but maybe that's just me. So once it finishes that, it's going to hopefully have the other thing pumping. Yay! And then we're also going to have little, maybe side buttons here for, like, glowstone, you know, here, and then redstone here. And then in the middle, we're going to have splash. So let's add those buttons now, actually. So I'm thinking there, there, and there. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Okay, sweet. So let's patch the walls up here. And like we were saying with that, let's get that over there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. Where else? It'll all be cleaned up in the future. But yeah, I think we have a working semi-automatic potion brewing system. And now we have our delicious fire potions. So now we can finally swim in our glorious world. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you do like the change of intro for Crimsonstone. I know the old one was getting a bit outdated, considering half of the members on that thing don't play anymore, and there's a ton of new members that aren't even listed on there. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to make more Crimsonstone videos soon. I do have that one video that I said I would be uploading with using the new 1.8 features, so that'll be out soon. And until next time, this is joelzaper signing out. Later, guys.